Third order of the day, honorable colleagues, commencement of debate.
Dagomie Abiante. I represent Andoni, Opobo, Nkoro, Federal Constituency of Rivers State. Mr. Speaker and my colleagues, I rise to move the motion call for investigation of the activities of Total E&P Nigeria Limited on the deliberate neglect, underdevelopment and abandonment of its corporate legal responsibility under the Nigerian Oil and Gas Industry Content Development Act 2010. The House notes that Andoni local government area of Rivers State is one of the oil producing areas in the country. The House recalls that Total Exploration and Production Limited, formerly known as Elf Petroleum Nigeria Limited, established the Menam Kono oil platform as far back as 1990 in the community and the adjoining territorial waters, as well as drilled several inherent and associated oil wells in the area, including Osan and Asobo, etc. The House, aware that the Menam Kono field established upon oil mining lease OML 99 and 70 is one of the largest conventional offshore developments in West Africa, and from official records from 2003 till date, and at a rate of 125,000 barrels per day of crude oil, Total has produced over 500 million barrels of crude oil from the said facility, as well as larger quantity of gas from the field. The House also notes that out of over 50 contractors and subcontractors that work for Total in establishing the platform and are still working for it in its operations, not one was or is of Andoni extraction, contrary to the provisions of sections 3 sub 2, section 25, 26, 27, and 28 of the Nigerian Oil and Gas Industry Content Development Act 2010. The House observes that official government records confirms that from 1990, when it established a Menam Kono platform till date, spanning over 27 years of continuous oil and gas extraction and operations, Total E&P Limited has not executed cumulative development projects worth up to 200 million naira in the towns of the host communities, despite the profit of billions of dollars from its operations in the communities. The House also observes that the local government is the host of the proposed Egina field, and same situation that applied to the establishment of Akpo field and all the previous fields by Total has also applied and is being implemented in respect to the Akpo, Egina, and Ofon 2 fields situated within the waters of Andoni environment in terms of naming of the facilities, contracts, capacity building, employment, and development projects. The House also aware that whereas phase 1 of the Akpo field, which produces 145,000 barrels per day of crude oil, is situated off Andoni coastal waters, Total elected not to inform or consult with the communities of the commencement of either phase of the development and operations of the fields, thus keeping the people out of the environmental impact assessment studies and issues and local content components of the project as the host communities by way of capacity building, employment, contracts, developmental projects, and every other benefits as provided for in the laws. The House concerned that Total has not maintained a good relationship with the host communities, and by current estimates, the projects are estimated to be worth over $3.5 billion and projected to create over 50,000 jobs. But currently, Total E&P and its joint venture partners, Free Zone Enterprises, have commenced staff recruitment without employing a single Andoni indigene. The House also concerned that Andoni local government area has lately been beset by uncontrolled cult activities, unprecedented armed robbery, kidnappings, reprisal killings, mayhem and destruction engendered by joblessness and lack of meaningful means of livelihood for the teeming youth population, and also Total's failure to award contracts to them, build their capacities, and provide the needed community development and opportunities is a direct invitation for youth restiveness, which is imminent if the issues are not quickly addressed. I therefore call on this House to resolve to mandate the committees on local content and legislative compliance to investigate these allegations and the local content components of the projects in the area, with a view to ensuring that Total E&P Nigeria Limited do include the youths of Andoni in its recruitment process of both graduate and non-graduate staff, award contracts to indigents, embark upon capacity building and community development projects, and report back within 6 weeks for further legislative action. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Ekotai. I represent Eket, Ona, Esreket, even of Federal Constituency. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I rise to second the motion as ably moved by Honorable Abiante. I so second.
My distinguished colleagues, I had expected, Mr. Speaker, that by our current level of development, by the issues and challenges that we have, that we would have grown past this level, we would have grown past this point, where the Andoni man, where the Ijo man, where the Rivers man, where the Niger Delta man will only get anything from government out of agitations, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the issues of the Willing Commission was as a result of agitations. The Ogoni cleanup was only possible through agitations. The development of the NDDC was through agitations. Mr. Speaker, we are tired of agitating for our own rights. We are only asking Total E&P to do us justice, to do what is right, to engage the people from the host communities, to award contracts to the people that are qualified from the host communities, to help us develop the host communities. It is an aberration, Mr. Speaker, that even the laws of the land are not respected by these oil companies. Mr. Speaker, it is embarrassing that the companies will keep taking what they have under the ground, but there is no concern about the well-being, the welfare of the people, not even the environment, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is just part of the challenges we have always had. And we want this House to join us in ensuring a proper investigation of the activities of Total E&P, beginning from let it be the beginning of getting things done and getting them done rightly, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, from this, if we're able to get it right, it will ensure that there will be peace within the area. It will ensure that there will be development within the area. It will ensure, Mr. Speaker, that the people will now begin to partner with the companies and partner with government. Mr. Speaker, this singular investigation holds a lot to the development of the oil and gas industry. Imagine an area that has been producing and delivering 145,000 barrels of crude oil per day. Mr. Speaker, even at $20 per barrel, at $50 per barrel, at $70 per barrel, we have not had anything from these companies. This is the time for this House to rise and support the host communities, beginning from this issue of Total E&P.
Silence,
Mr. Speaker,
please.
thank you very much. I so submit.